You just lived an entire adventure. You flew over cities, fought a dragon made of paper, had a deep conversation with your third grade teacher who was also a giraffe. It was vivid. It felt real. Then your alarm goes off. You reach for your phone and it's gone. Completely erased. Your brain just deleted an entire experience. What the hell, brain? You dream for about 2 hours every single night. That's 730 hours of dreams per year. Entire movies playing in your head, complex storylines, weird physics, your ex showing up for no reason, and you remember maybe 5 minutes of it. Maybe. Your brain is producing all this content and then immediately shredding the files. Why would your brain do this? Here's what happens. During dreams, your brain is incredibly active. Your visual cortex is firing. Your emotional centers are going crazy. You're basically hallucinating on purpose. But here's the problem. Your hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for forming new memories, is offline. Not completely off, but running at like 10% capacity. It's like trying to record a movie, but someone unplugged the hard drive. Everything's happening, the camera's rolling, but nothing's being saved. So when you wake up, there's no file to retrieve. Your brain never wrote it down in the first place. The dream happened, you experienced it, but it was never converted into a retrievable memory. Okay, but why? Why would your brain intentionally disable the save function? One theory is that dreams are your brain's way of processing emotions and consolidating memories from the day. If you also tried to save the dreams themselves, you'd be creating memories of memories. Your brain would fill up with garbage data. Imagine remembering every single thought you had while organizing your thoughts. It's recursion hell. Your brain is basically saying, I'm doing maintenance right now. I don't need to document the maintenance process. Theory 2. If you remembered every dream vividly, you'd start confusing dreams with reality. Did you actually have that conversation with your boss? Or did you dream it? Did you leave the stove on? Or was that a nightmare? Your brain keeps dreams fuzzy to prevent false memories from contaminating your real memories. It's a security feature, not a bug. There's also a chemical reason. During REM sleep, your brain dramatically reduces norepinephrine and serotonin, two chemicals essential for memory formation. Without these chemicals, your neurons can't strengthen the connections needed to form long-term memories. It's like trying to take notes with invisible ink. The information is there temporarily, but it fades immediately. And here's the cruel part. The memory of your dream exists for about 90 seconds after you wake up. That's your window. If you don't actively recall it and rehearse it in those first moments, it dissolves completely. So why do you remember some dreams? Usually it's because you woke up during the dream, especially during REM sleep. If you wake up mid-dream, your hippocampus comes back online while the dream is still fresh in your short-term memory. You get those precious seconds to transfer it to long-term storage. That's why your most memorable dreams are usually right before you wake up, or when you're jolted awake suddenly. Also, emotionally intense dreams stick better. Fear, anxiety, excitement, these trigger stronger neural responses that can punch through the memory barrier. That nightmare about showing up to school naked? Your amygdala made sure you'd remember that one. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes sense. Early humans didn't need to remember their dreams. They needed to remember where food was, which animals were dangerous, and where they lived. If your ancestor woke up and spent mental energy trying to recall their dream about a talking antelope, instead of remembering where the real antelope were, they'd starve. Dreams may be useful for processing, but remembering them? That's a luxury. Your brain prioritizes actual survival information over the surreal nonsense you generated while unconscious. Your brain's like, yeah, the paper dragon was fun, but let's focus on real threats. So next time you wake up frustrated that your epic dream adventure vanished, remember, your brain isn't broken. It's protecting you from living in a world where you can't tell what's real. Your brain chose reality over remembering the time you had a sword fight with a sentient sandwich. Probably the right call. If you want more videos about your brain betraying you, subscribe.